Hi, 3rd and 4th grade. How is everybody? This is Miss Anderson here. I'm really sorry I did not have a video for you guys last week. I was having some major technical difficulties uploading it, and then it got deleted and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I could not get a video up for you guys last week. But this week I'm going to have 2 videos for you. One today, which is Tuesday, and then one on Thursday, which is our normal day for music. Okay, so you'll have 2 this week. You can do one today, Tuesday, and then check out one on Thursday as well. So we're going to start out with our hello song. I hope everyone is doing awesome. Sit up nice and straight for me. Here we go. Take a big breath in. Let it out. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. I'd like to say hello to you. I'm glad you're here today. We'll sing some songs and have a good time the North Metro Flexway. Don't forget to give a smile and clap your hands today. We'll sing some songs and have a good time the North Metro Flexway. Nice job, 3rd and 4th grade. All right, so we're going to start out today by learning a song that has a percussion part that goes with it. You might know the song, you might not. It's called Cups, and it was pretty popular a couple years ago, so you maybe have heard it before. What I need you to do right now, the first thing is I need you to pause this video if you have to, but you need to go find a cup that looks like this. So a plastic cup, it can be a disposable cup, it can be a paper cup. But make sure that it's not a glass cup because I don't want things to get broken, right? Okay, so go see if you can find a plastic cup. All right, so pause the video and then come right back. All right, so now that we have our cup, you're going to place it upside down, okay, on the surface in front of you. So for me, that is my stool right here, all right, because I'm on a chair. If you're sitting at a table, you just put it on in front of you on the table. If you're on the floor, you can just put it on the floor in front of you, but make sure that it is upside down. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how the cup part goes once, and then I'm going to sing a little bit of the song and see if you recognize it. Okay, so this is what we're going for. Ready? So just listen. You don't have to do anything with me right now. Just follow along and listen. Okay. I got the ticket for the long way round. I got my memories for the way, and I sure like some sweet company, but I'll leave it tomorrow. What do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. All right, so you might recognize it, you might not. Okay? What we're gonna focus on today is mostly learning the cup part. All right, because it looks a little bit complicated, doesn't it? So I've broken it up into 4 sections. So the whole thing, watch one more time, the whole thing looks like this. And then you just take this and you repeat it. So the entire thing, hold on, looks like this. Okay, that's the whole thing. Now we're going to break it up into 4 parts. All right, so part 1 is this. So this is part 1. So I'm going to do it, and I want you to do it back. So we go clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Now your turn. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Listen again. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Now you clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. That's part 1. Part 2 is clap, grab, move. Now you try. Clap, grab, move. Now I'll do it again. Clap, grab, move. Now you clap, grab, move. All right, so I'm going to do part 1 and 2 together, and then you're going to repeat after me. Okay, here we go. So listen first. This is my turn. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Clap, Now you. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Clap, boom, boom. Now me. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Clap, boom, boom. Now you. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Clap, grab, and move it. Now me. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Clap, grab, move. Now you. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Clap, grab, move. Okay. So if you need to go back and rewind and do that again, feel free to do that. All right? Now, that's the easier part. The second part is a little bit more tricky. Okay, so this is part 3. I'm gonna go again first and then you repeat after me. So I go clap, grab, wait, no, that's wrong. Clap, grab, hit your other hand, put it down. So we're flipping it over. So watch one more time and then repeat. So clap, grab it from the opposite side, hit this hand, set it down upright. Okay, try that with me. Ready, go. Clap, grab, hit, set it down. Okay, flip it back upside down. All right, try it. So I'm gonna go, then you go. Ready? Clap, grab, hit, boom. Now you. Clap, grab, hit, boom. Listen again. Clap, grab, hit, boom. Now you. Clap, grab, hit, boom. Okay, this is probably the trickiest part. The last part is pretty tricky too. So I'm gonna do this part one more time and then you repeat after me. Okay, so we're gonna go one more time. Watch. Clap, grab, hit, put it down. Now you. Clap, grab, hit, put it down. Okay, and the third part, I have to back up a little bit just so I can remember it. So it's clap, boom, boom, boom. Now this is part 4 here. You pick it up just where it is. Boom. Take this hand. So we switch hands now. This hand goes down, and then you flip this one upside down and put it down on the other side of your hand. That's part 4. All right. So part 3, remember we end right here. Okay. Part 4 is grab it, switch hands, hand down, and then cross. And it should be upside down. Okay. So it's grab, switch hands, hand down, cross. Okay, watch again. All right, so it's upright, grab, switch hands, put it down, and cross. So part 3 and 4 now. So that was part 4, remember. Part 3 is this. Clap, grab, hit, down. Then switch hands, this is 4. Hand down, boom. Watch this again and then repeat after me. So clap, grab, hit, down, switch hands, put your hand down, cross. Now you try it with me. Ready? Go. Clap, grab, hit, down, switch hands, hand down, and cross. All right, try it again with me. This is the tricky part. Part 3 and 4 is, I think it's a lot trickier than part 1 and 2. All right, okay, do it with me. Ready? Go. Clap, grab, hit, down, grab, hand down, boom. Okay, so if you need to back up and do this a bunch more times, feel free to and do that, okay? All right, now backing up all the way to part 1, this is how the entire thing would go. If you want to try it with me, go ahead. I'm going to go really slow. So this is part 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Ready? Clap, clap, tap, 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 clap, boom, boom. This is part 3. Now part 4, hand down, cross. That's the whole thing. And then you just keep repeating that and repeating it. Okay? Try it again with me really slow. Okay, same time. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Clap, clap, tap, 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 clap, grab, and move it. Clap, grab, switch your hand, boom, switch hands, down and cross. Okay, let's try it again really slow. 1, 2, ready, go. Clap, clap, tap, 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 clap, grab, boom. Clap, switch, hit your hand, put it down, switch hands, boom, boom. Okay, and if you're not getting it, if it's too hard, that's okay, all right? And if you, just get as much as you can. If you're still struggling and you still want to try to get it, you can always, again, go back and repeat those sections, okay? Because remember when I broke it down, 1, 2, 3, and 4, you can watch those over and over again. Because remember, this is part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, all right? And then you put it all together, okay? So if you're still struggling, go back and watch those other sections again, okay? All right, now, this is where I might get mixed up. Okay, so I'm gonna try to sing a little bit of the song. I'm gonna have these lyrics or these words with the post this week, so you can look at these lyrics, look them up while you're doing this. If you want to learn the actual song, or if you just want to learn the cut part, you can do that too. But I'm going to have the lyrics posted as well, so you can check those out. All right, so I'm going to do the cut part. What I want you to do is do the cut part with me, but I'm going to be singing some of the song. If you want to sing it with me, you can. If you don't, that's okay. All right. I got to make sure I do this right, because last time I tried to do this before and then I messed way up, all right, because it takes a lot of practice. All right, so try the cut part with me. Ready? 1, 2, ready. Okay, keep going. I got the ticket for the long way round. I got my memories for the way, and I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. All right, if you got some of that, that's awesome. If you didn't get all of it, I don't expect all of you guys to get all of it the first time. But if you got some of it, nice job, all right? I'm gonna do that much one more time. I want you to do the cut part with me. I'm gonna try to go a little bit slower. Eventually, if you get this down really well, you can speed it up, okay? Okay, so if you get it down, then it's gonna be easier and easier and easier to go faster and faster. But right now we're gonna keep it slow, and I'm gonna sing that part again. I want you to either sing along with me and do the cups, or you can just do the cut part. Okay, here we go, ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Keep going. I got the ticket for the long way round. I got my memories for the way, and I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. All right, and then there's more parts to that too. So eventually, it doesn't actually go that slow, it goes a little bit faster. It goes, I got the ticket for the long way round. I got my memories for the way, and I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? So eventually it speeds up, but keep practicing it slow for now. And if you want to look up that video on YouTube, you can do that as well, because that would be a good thing to do if you want to learn this. All right, so you can put your cups down. If you have your recorders, please take those out. We're just going to do a little bit of recorders today, and then I will let you go. So last week we did some review on different note names, on different note lengths, and all of that kind of thing, like quarter notes, half notes, quarterets, half rets, all that kind of stuff. And we were talking about, I believe, we were doing When the Saints Go Marching In. Okay, so if you haven't watched the other videos and you're not this far on your recorder, you can always go back and watch those videos again. But we're going to start with When the Saints Go Marching In. Again, we did this one last week. I'm just going to go through it one more time. All right, so look through it. I gave you guys those sheets online a couple weeks ago, so if you don't have them yet, you can go back. Or if you need them to be sent to you a different way, just contact me. Have one of your parents email me or something like that. Or you can contact me through Class Dojo. Just send me a message, and I'll see if I can get them to you a different way. But anyway, When the Saints Go Marching In. So take a look at it again. Look at our different notes. We're going to say the note names, just a couple of them out loud together. All right? And right now this is backwards to me, so I might mess up. Okay, but say these with me. So we're going to start with our G. Okay, ready? G, B, C, D, G, B, C, D, G, B, C, D, B, G, B, A, B, A, G, G, B, D, 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 C, B, C, D, B, G, A, G. All right. And the reason I was holding some of those notes out like that, remember, these right here, when there's two notes that are the same and they have this curved line, that's called a tie. So that means you're adding those two notes together. So this one right here would be how many beats if you added them together? Because we have a whole note right here, that's 4 beats. And we have a quarter note here, that's 1 beat. So if you added them together, it'd be 5 beats. So you have to hold that out for 5 beats. Okay, same thing right here, that's 5 beats. What about this one? There's an A here, an A there. A whole note, and then a quarter note. That's, again, 5 beats. You add them together. What about that one? There's no tie there, but do you guys remember what note that is? It's a G, but the note value, the rhythm, is a dotted half note, right? Because it looks like a half note with a dot next to it. Do you guys remember how many beats you get for that? You get 3 beats for this one. So make sure you hold that up for 1, 2, 3 beats before you go on. All right, what about this one here? So we have a dotted half note tied to a half note. So that's 3 beats plus a half note, which is 2 beats. So 3 plus 2 equals 5, right? So you're going to hold that one out for 5 as well. And then this last one, there's another tie. 4 for our whole note and 1 for a quarter note. 4 plus 1 is 5, so you hold those ones out. All right? Okay, so I'm going to play this one for you. If you have the music, make sure you have that out in front of you so you can see it. And I want you to follow along. If you want to play with me, you are more than welcome to. All right? So this is When the Saints Go Marching In. Remember, we have 2 new notes. Okay, I forgot to mention that really quick. Our C right here, that's on the second from the top space, and you finger it thumb and middle. Okay, so thumb and middle, thumb and middle. Okay, right here. That's C. All right, and then this one, D, is 1 note higher. It's on the line. okay? And you finger it just middle. So D would be, it's the same as C, except you pick up your thumb, right? This is D right here. All right, so I'm gonna play When the Saints Go Marching In. I want you to play with me if you can, otherwise just follow along. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go nice and slow. Make sure you're counting out all those rhythms. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And hopefully, I was trying to keep a beat with my toe here. Hopefully you could hear that when we were playing it, because I was trying to keep that steady beat so you could hear those rhythms. All right, so if you need to listen to that one again, go ahead. But we are going to move on to our next song, which is, some of you may have already done it. Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Yeah, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. All right. So you guys should know this one. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Blah, 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 right? So a couple new things in this one. They're talking about a key signature. Okay, and we're not going to spend a ton of time on this right now, because that's something that we're going to get into later, maybe next year, the year after. Okay, but I'm just going to read what it says. So the first, or the new note that you have right here, that's an F sharp, correct? So when you have that little sign right there, it looks like a hashtag. Okay, that's called a sharp sign. And it's on the F space, so it's an F sharp. And that's different than an F. Okay, it's different than a regular F. It sounds a little bit different. So we have F sharp, but they don't want to write that sharp sign every single time that you have an F, right? Because they would have to write so many of those sharp signs. So what they do instead is they take that sharp, and we're just going to assume that every F that you have in the song is going to be an F sharp. So they're going to take that F and they're going to put it in the key signature up here. All right. So I'm just going to read what this says here. If you don't quite understand it, that's okay. All right. But the key signature right here says, these sharps, when placed at the beginning of a line, are for all C's and F's in the song. This is called the key signature. However, since there are no C's in the song, you only have to remember to play every F in the song as F sharp. All right, so you see how there's two, okay, F and C. We don't have to worry about the C sharps because we don't have any C sharps in the song, but we do have F sharps. So we just have to remember every time that we have an F, we have to play it like this. Okay, and our fingering for this one, this is a lower one. Okay, see that? It's in the bottom space. It's thumb, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. All right, so it would be thumb, right? 1, 2, 3, another hand, 2, and 3. Okay, do you see that? Thumb, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna play this through once and then that's gonna be it for today. So again, if you need to go back and watch the other videos to see what these songs sound like, if you need the songs sent to you again, please message me on Class Dojo or email me and I'll try to get those to you. Okay, so this is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. If you look at it, there's really no crazy rhythms. Okay, the only thing that's different are the F sharps. Okay, so here we go. Ready? Let's do that much again. So it's kind of tricky because there's all these notes that we know now. They're all combining them. So it's D, D, A, B, B, A, G, G, F sharp, E, E, D. So if you need to go back and look at your fingerings for those, go ahead and do that. All right? Okay, so I'm gonna play that part again. Ready? Do it with me. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, now the next line. Look at it with me right here. Say the note names. A, G, G, F sharp, E, A, G, G, F sharp, E. Okay, I'm gonna play that for you guys. Play it with me if you want to. Here we go. Start with your A. Thumb 1, 2, 3, or thumb 1, 2 for A. And then the last part, the last line is exactly the same as the top line. All right, so I'm just gonna play that part for you. Play it with me if you want. Here we go, thumb 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for D, ready? All right, and that's the whole song. All right, so I'm gonna do, the last thing I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna play the entire song. I want you to play it with me. And then that's all we're gonna do today. Okay, so the entire song all the way through, no stopping. Second line. Third line. All right, nice job, 3rd and 4th grade. I'll have another video for you on Thursday, so have a good rest of your week. See you later.